Hey friends, happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is doing wonderful this week so far. This week for me has been actually a really great week. So I'm trying to do all the things. But I was going to do a plan with me for this week. I will get to it, but I also need to close this puppy out. This is my 2023 Hobonichi weeks. For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, I just wanted to give like a quick view of this before I completely close it out and put it away. She's a chunk. I love this thing. There's that. There's the bottom. I had another charm, but it fell out somewhere. I can't find it. But yeah, she's definitely lived in. It's kind of like bittersweet. Like you see this and it's like your whole year. My whole year is in this. I like to have planners from January to December, like January 1st to December 31st. So this is like the full 2023. And I love seeing it, just seeing how lived in it is and how last year was crazy. Last year was a crazy year for me. And so just looking at it is kind of like gives me like, I don't know, it's like bittersweet. Kind of like don't want to let it go. It's been sitting on my desk. It's just so many memories, so many things in here that happened that it's amazing. That's why I love planners, because you get to record all that memories, good and bad. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do like a quick flip through of this first, because I also need to take out a bunch of stuff, like clips and stuff that I need to use in my new one. So I figured I'd just do a flip and film it for you guys and get that out of the way. So grab your coffee. I got my coffee. Or whatever you treat, tea, your pop, water, and because this might be a long video. So just FYI. But so let's get started. So I still have, this is a cover I used for like starting the fall through winter, I believe. But it's a Moterm cover. I love it. I love the color. It's got this dent right here because the year before I had it stored away and something was like laying on it, and it's starting to come out. It was a lot more dented than this, but it's getting better. Okay, so I still have it decorated for December. This is how it looked in December. So yeah, I just have like these little cards, journaling cards in here. I had some stickers, and I don't know what these are. That's like here. Oh, these are like from the shops. You know how you order something and then they'll give you a discount code or whatever. So I keep those in here, even though I always forget to use them, but they're there. So yeah, I just kind of have it looked out. This is my sweet Grams, passed away last year. So I kept a picture of her, my youngest, right here. Yeah, a little ollie clip with a little cheetah print, which I love. Leopard print and cheetah print, everything. And this is how I had it decoed out for December. I had this card from Planner Monkey Co. You're gonna see I love lightning bolts, and this is of course my Instagram name and planner or YouTube name. My family. I love true crime, so I had to get that sticker when I saw it. And I have this little charm I got on Etsy. I will put a link to it, but it's so cute. It's like a little Starbucks cup and the Starbucks logo. I love this thing. Just leave it out for now. Okay, I have the constellation vellum. Thought that was funny, so I had to order that. I love Wonder Woman. And then here I was just like, you know, marking off the month with something that kind of has to do with the month. I didn't do December's, but yeah, Beetlejuice, it's coffee time. And I really love this saying, if y'all can see that. Don't feel sorry for or fear for your kids or grandkids, because the world they are going to grow up in is not what it used to be. God created them and called them for the exact moment in time that they're in. Their life wasn't a coincidence or an accident. I love that. That was a good reminder. When I saw it, I was like, this is perfect. Perfect. I needed to hear that at that moment. And so it was perfect. So in here, I was tracking my weight, which I don't want to show. But that's what I was using that page for, was just tracking every week. I would write the date or write the weight. So I don't usually do December, but 2022, I was using the cousin. I wasn't a big fan of it. I really didn't like it. And so when I ordered this, as soon as November 28th or 29th or whatever the week starts, I started using this, because just to get out of the cousin. I just was not a fan. I don't know. I couldn't. It didn't work for me. So this is why I have a December in here. So yeah, that was December. This is January. And then I just wrote all the months in. I didn't want to wait for stickers. I was like very impatient. And so I just wrote them in myself. But yeah, there's May, June. I use my monthly pages a lot. They're kind of like my quick, like, oh, doctor's appointments or game schedules, whatever. I write it all in here first, and then I start transferring it into my weeks. There's August, September, yeah, this is it, December. And then I use my January, February pages as like forward planning. So I keep these open. I don't cover them up because I use them to write future dates in. And then here is the full, like, which I have in my 2023. It just like a quick glance of the whole year of what we have going on, like big events and stuff like that. And so here's the beginning. So 28th of November, I just started using this right away. It was my daughter's birthday. Her birthday's on the 26th. But we had her party that day before, on the 27th. This is my husband inside the dinosaur costume. She loved it. And I made this like volcano cake for her. Yeah, it's so cute. And then my uncle made her this piñata. It was bigger than her. It was huge. So huge. Okay, and then this was my birthday. I turned 40, you guys. It's crazy. But anyway, here's me and some of my cousins. This was a parade in our town. My daughter with some of our friends. Me and some of my friends. And then my sister's birthday was the 13th. This is me and her. I did some journaling on this page. And just kind of journaling. Picture of my kiddos. And then January. So this year what I did is I was doing vellum in between each to separate the beginning, I guess, of every month, to kind of know, like, okay, here's the start of a new month. That was my goals for 2023. Sorry. It's confusing because it starts end of 2022 and then the beginning of 2023. These little things that my daughter just gave me. She's like, put these in your planner, Mom. So I added those in there. And it took me a while to kind of like decide how I wanted to plan, I guess. So I did this at first, like doing appointments on this side with the line. It's not down the middle, but it's like on that. If you have the weeks, it has like that very faint dots or whatever. And I just drew the line to do appointments on this side and then other stuff. And then I was trying to track things, which I'm no good at. There are days where I'm good and I'll stay on top of it and I'll track stuff and actually do it every day. And then there's times I just completely forget. And then by the time I see it, I'm like, oh, wait, did I do it this day? And so I just leave it blank because I'm like, I don't remember what I did, what I didn't do. And then at that time, for this month, I had like a little part-time job I was doing. Just trying something to get out of the house and stuff like that. So I worked for a little bit in January and then the beginning of February. So I was tracking those hours here. And then as the days were done, I would like cross it off to know like what day of the week I was on. I needed all the help I could get, y'all. Like sometimes that's what your planners, they really do help. Just to know what day you're on. But yeah, then this kind of changed. So I was just kind of, doing different things just to see what worked best for me. We had a lot of snow days, no school. We had a really crazy winter. Not necessarily snow. In Oklahoma, we get mainly ice. Unless you live like North Panhandle, Oklahoma, all you see is ice, which kind of sucks. Every once in a while, we'll get the snow, which doesn't ever really stick together, so it's hard to make a snowman too. How I wish we would get snow. So then this is the beginning of February, and just kind of journaling. When I really didn't have like a lot to do, I would just journal. Like this is what happened on this week. When we're not too busy. So see, I didn't do the line on the right anymore. I guess I started there. And then, so that looks a little bit different. And then March begins. So then spring break. And then I started doing this right here, like a cleaning schedule on this side. I didn't like that very much. That's what I love about these planners, that it's like the same planner that everybody gets, but then everybody makes it look different and everybody adds their own style to it. And that's why I love it, because even week to week, you can make it look so different and make it your own. And it's so fun. I love the weeks because of that. And these are some flowers that my youngest, she's always picking flowers. All my kids did that, but she's the youngest right now, so she's the one that does that. So I just glued them down to save them forever. And then this one, I did the line more further to the right. I did tracking weather, mainly because of baseball, just to kind of try and see if we were even going to have games, if they're going to be canceled, which a lot of them were canceled out. Again, I did a cleaning thing, but a little bit different. Instead of the boxes, I just left it open. And then we got May, and on this one, I just started like highlighting as the days went on. So there's that. I like how this looks. And there's another flower my daughter got for me. Glued it down. Yeah, I love this. And then I started doing the line in between to separate the weeks, and I kind of like that because it helps to separate them and to see like each day separately instead of it looking like just one big to-do thing. And then there's June. My daughter, my oldest, it was her birthday that week. And also my grandma passed away that week. Lots of baseball. Lots of baseball. And then July, our summer begins. Official summer. So because of baseball, we only really get 1 month, one full month of summer, and then school starts again. But it's okay. We make the best of it. I love how this looks. I don't know if it's like the colors. I don't know what it is, but I like that. And just something my youngest drew for me. And then we have September, and this time I didn't do a vellum. I really love this, so I just did put that in instead of a vellum. And it was my son's birthday. I think there's a Marcel from Friends stickers, so cute. And then I made these little invitations for his party. We went to Urban Air and then had a birthday party at my mom's that evening for family. Yeah, I kind of like how this looks too. My daughter gave me the sticker, so I put it down. And then we got October. More little random notes for my daughter. She is always like, "Here, Mom, I wrote this for you. Put it in your planner." There's that. Oh, it was my grandma's birthday, so I put a little picture of her and my daughter. I think it's the same one I have up front. And then she loved birds, so I put a little bird there for her. Again, I tried to do like a little tracker on here, and I actually did okay tracking. This one I did a lot better tracking. So this is a little different look too, kind of boxed in my tasks over there. And this one I don't necessarily like planner kits, but I got this as like a little freebie, and so I tried it out. Which is not a full kit, but it's very like matchy, and I don't, as you can tell, I'm not a very matchy person. Just whatever happens. This was my birthday week, so I had to put, of course, Wonder Woman, a little lightning bolt. I like this. It looks like crazy, but it's me. It's just, the less white space, the better for me. And I love it. I love this too. Love how that looks. This one was one of my favorites as well. This is Christmas week. Yeah, I love this. This was mainly just tracking like stuff. Like I needed to do a lot of Christmas shopping still. I had mentioned I got a major surgery done due to breast cancer, and so I was down for the count. I had surgery on December 6th, and so I was doing a lot of online shopping for Christmas gifts because I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't do much, so a lot of things that I wanted for a lot of people just I couldn't find online. So I forgot what day it was, like Thursday or Wednesday or something. We went and just bought everybody's gifts. I still needed all these people. And we celebrate on the 24th. I don't know, it's like a Hispanic thing. I'm not sure why we do that, but that's how. We stay up all day, and we don't start opening gifts until midnight on the 24th. So yeah, that can go on forever. If you have a big family too, like you're there for a long time. And then this was Christmas week and New Year's Eve. And I love how this ended right on the 31st. Like it was perfect. And then this new one starts on the 1st. That was so perfect, I thought. And then I got this from Salty Katie Co. I thought I would use it a lot. Like, I used it just to have an extra pin loop, but I really couldn't. I don't know. I'm going to see if it's useful this year or not. I don't know. But I'll put it to the side for now. I have a lot of Selena stuff too. And that sticker is hilarious. So this is where I have, like I showed you guys, I have my Barndo page to track expenses. That's what I was doing here. My to-dos for the new house here. I had the schedule for the Dallas Cowboys, which I'm so sad. I don't know why. I mean, they never make it. They make it to the playoffs and then they just ruin it every year. I'm over it. Some notes, counting schedule for the year, karaoke list, of course. Does anybody else do this? Like, I haven't seen anybody else do that. Like, not that I do karaoke a lot, but we do when we get together. You know, you start drinking and the karaoke machine comes out. And then there's just like certain songs that I like to sing that I feel like I can sing. I love the Red Sox and the Rangers, and then this year the Rangers won the World Series. That was very exciting. So I just kind of kept track of that. The schedule at the end. Notes from when I had all my breast cancer journey. And then this is just notes. I don't know if you guys like, I see things that I like and I'll screenshot them on my phone, and my pictures, I mean, they get flooded with just screenshots of so much crap. And so I was like starting to write stuff down, so just to delete it off my phone. This was my Christmas list, my college stuff. This is, it was gonna be like my list of true crime stuff, but I was mainly just saving it on my phone on like my podcast. And I was wanting to write them down here to keep them in case I didn't get to them, but I just did one, which I still need to look that up. I haven't. This is my kids' schedule for school. Their savings challenge that my kids did for themselves, which it was so fun and they loved it. They actually completed it, and I'm so proud of them. My little anxiety sucks page. It would just kind of help, like when I felt an anxiety attack come on, I'd look at this and like, okay, what can I do to kind of just get my mind off of it, focus on something else. And then this is my health tracker. This is how it looked. And then in here was like my medication list, notes for the doctor, and questions to ask my doctor, health tips, things like that. And this is just a fasting schedule that I found, that I started trying. This was my period tracker, Aunt Flo wish list, fun things to do, vacation ideas, stuff I wanted to look into, or like things my kids are like, hey, can you check this out for me or whatever. Songs that I liked last year that I'd hear and I'm like, ooh, I gotta check that song, or gotta remember that song to add it to my like Spotify list or whatever. These are the books that I read. I only read 4 books. I had asked my friends on Facebook to like for ideas on books and stuff, and these are like some of the main ones that kept popping up that got like multiple or that I got multiple recommendations on. And so I wrote the whole list, but I only read 4 in 1 year. I only read 4. That's ridiculous, but I'm gonna try to do better this year. Planner shops that I would see that people on YouTube channels or whatever. So I wrote those down to check them out. Planner wish list. Let's see. This is how I started. Oh no, this is for the birthdays. Okay. Birthday stuff. And this was a meal plan idea. like sometimes, you know, you can't decide what you want to make for dinner. So then that was my list of my like go-to. So this is how I started doing my health tracker last year, and then I saw Mom Made More Plans do it like this, and so I figured this was probably a better idea. And this was actually hold on, let me see if I can find. So I had this. I got these. They come in like a pack of 3, and I started doing it in this, and then I just had it like back here. But then, as my planner kept getting chunkier and chunkier, this wouldn't close anymore, and so this kept falling out. So then I just took out the sheets and glued them into here. So that's why these are, like, if you can see, it's like a different size because I took those and just glued them into here to do my health tracker, and that way I kept them together. It was a lot easier to just see it like that, all the months together. So yeah, so I did that. Let's see, where was I? Okay, meal plan, and then this is where I was tracking my weight. This in here is my like my budget finance stuff. This is the other fasting schedule that my doctor gave me. Oh, just so hard. And this is just like notes, baking ideas. I do like freshies and like pens. Like I do these, let me find one really quick. And I can't find one. But the pens with like the little diamonds and rhinestones, I do those. And so I was just tracking orders. Some Starbucks drinks ideas, some recipes, another Ollie clip, and this is tracking my bills. Tracking my bills, and a savings challenge that I was doing for me for fun, which I ended up using for Christmas, which was really neat and very helpful. And then this is this cleaning schedule. This is passwords. And then I did a washi tape page. These are books that I did read. I started reading this one, but I haven't finished it. Or I was doing the audiobook, but I didn't finish. And I did finish this one this year. So I started it last year, didn't finish it, and so I restarted it again this month, and I finished it. And this is just my keys, like the color coding, what color belongs to who. This is a list of series and movies that I watched, which I'm sure there's some other ones I didn't finish. I didn't write on here that I did finish. I started doing the favorites thing, but I just didn't finish that. And let's see, off on the shelf ideas. This my daughter did in pre-K, and I just thought it was cute, so I cut it down, taped it down to cover up, I don't know what's back here. And then this is my mood tracker for the year. I love how it looks, completely finished, and so that's why I decided to do it again this year, because I love to see that I actually had a lot more happy days than I thought, and like okay days. So yeah, it was really good for me to see that. And then this I just did with, I just painted this page, of course, another lightning bolt, a sticker for some motivation, and just like did some crosses and hearts right there, but I really love how that turned out. And then here, I'm going to put that here just to cover. I have my name and my phone number and stuff in case it's found. And then this is from Stickeroki, I believe. And just had extra sticky notes right there. And then this is how the back was decoed out. So I just picture a little selfie of myself. some business cards back here with phone numbers. I wanted to save. Another sticker. This is not, yeah, I was like, I know I didn't permanently stick that down. There's that one, another Wonder Woman, lightning bolt, Red Sox, and then just a $2 bill. I got it change, or somebody gave it to me as change, and so I just stuck it back there. Yeah, and this is not the mega. This is the standard, like the regular. I think it's only like 80 or 70 something pages, notes pages in the back. So it's not the mega, but it looks like it. Like how chunky it got. I love that. I love how it looked. I loved towards the end it was hard to shut it, so I wouldn't really carry it around as much as I liked to, because I couldn't keep it closed and stuff would fall out all the time. But I loved it. Like, this is my whole year, and I mean, it's really nice to look at, but now it's time to put her away and say goodbye. But yeah, so now let's see, this is the mega. This new one is the mega, because after this I was like, yeah, I do need all those extra note pages. But yeah, look at the difference. So there's this, yeah, so we'll see how big this one gets. But I love it. I love chunky planners anyway, so this is perfect. So yeah, now I need to just go through and take out stuff to see what I want to use in my new planner. So of course I'm gonna take these out. Take these out. I'm gonna use this ollie clip for sure. I'm gonna use that. Let's see. This is not stuck down, so I'm gonna use this. Take that off. Oh, I can reuse this sticker. Perfect, look how cute that is. I forgot who I got that from. I think it's either Beyond Paper Flowers. Probably, I think that's where it's from. Let's see what else I can reuse. This. I'm gonna take this out. Ooh. So yeah, you see, this was just the standard. In the springtime, I would just leave this so I can see all the flowers and stuff. It is so cute. There's that. And this is just wrapping paper, Christmas wrapping paper that I had from last year. And then this was from like a sheet I got from Michael's, and I just cut it down. I guess I'll keep it in here for now. Okay. Don't need this stuff. That's till Christmas. I guess I can. That has a pumpkin. I'll use the clip and put this away for pumpkin time. Christmas sticker, Christmas. I can use this again in my new planner. This paper clip. I'll just mess this up. I can reuse this sticker. I'll take this out too. Oh, I also put stamps in here. Alright, let's see. Oh, I forgot I had these tickets to use for a amusement park. Sweet. Okay, there's that. Some lottery tickets. Then I need to go, and I think I just won like $5 or something like that. Yeah, I'll empty that out later. It's holiday stuff I don't need right now, and I'm not using a cover right now. So let's go back through here. use this one. And I use these things. I'll have to reprint this because I want to use that. Oops. Use this one. Clip. This cute little flower clip. Tulip, I guess. Coffee cup. This is cute. This is from Lexi Kylie Designs. I got a freebie when I ordered from her. Do I want to use these? I'll take this off. I might use that. I don't know. These are from, oh my gosh, what's her shop's name? A for Alexa. I got those and I can't take them off now. Oh, I don't want to rip it. But I'll just do this. Okay, I'm back. I was interrupted, but I'm having a hard time taking these off. There we go. I'm just ripping it at this point. It's okay. So yeah, these are from Type A for Alexa. I got actually quite a few years ago. Using that one. This one is so cute too. I think this is from Planner Society. That's cute. Let's see. Do I need this? I don't know, probably not. I'm just taking out all the clips just in case. I can never have enough clips. And this coffee one's cute. I don't remember where I got that from. But I have a few of those. There's those again. Oh, this Ollie clip for sure. The Tarte paper clip. I'll take this just in case. Oh, yes, I can use it. I can use that too. And then I'm going to take these off because I didn't use them. I can reuse them somewhere else. And that's it. I don't think I need these tabs. No, I don't need those tabs. But yeah, there it is, 2023. And we're saying goodbye and putting it away. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, so all of this stuff is I'm going to reuse. Well, not all of it, but I will be able to use if I need to in my new planner. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that all over the place video. But yeah, so I'm just going to make sense of all this. And then I need to get into planning the week for this week for 2023 because I haven't done that yet. And I know I have a lot of things I need to get done. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. And have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye-bye.